Hello reformers and welcome back to Perisno. Now, when we left off, we actually participated in our first ever solo siege, which I have to say I was really excited about because I'm actually really enjoying Perisno, and usually in more difficult mods I do have those kinds of, shall we say, emotional roller coasters, because sometimes you're just like, yeah, this is fantastic, we're absolutely destroying everyone, we're getting a bunch of prisoners, we're making a lot of money, and so on and so forth. And then it's like, hello demon worshippers, hello demon army, hello demon something or other, and it's then gonna go downhill, and then you're gonna be like, oh, okay, I've got to start from square one once again, and that's not, that's not particularly enjoyable, is it? That kind of thing does tend to drain, more of the enjoyment from a particular. Whoa! Oh, did you see? Oh, whoa! Okay, hello. What? Look at how many they have here. Wow, that is crazy. Yeah, she is actually going on a campaign right now. Our wife is going on a campaign, and she's going to be absolutely destroying them. She certainly is. Anyway, what I'm going to do, actually. Oh, yeah, they haven't. Oh, yeah, by the way, they haven't awarded it yet to me, this castle. So I am a bit at a loss at what to do because I can't leave it without garrisoning it, and I can't garrison it until it's been awarded to me, but I don't know whether it is. Do you see what I mean? My quandary is knowing no bounds at the moment, which is very annoying. But anyway, we're going to go for massive amounts of wound treatment right here. I absolutely love restoring my HP really, really fast. And we're going to go with that with Allendale. Thank you very much. He's doing a good job. And Husband of the Princess. Yes, that is our name, by the way, if you happen to catch that in the previous episode. Or if you missed it. There you go. Yeah, so what we're going to do... We are at a pretty decent level right here. Okay, so yeah, I actually did find out, thanks to one of you, I think you linked the specialist units wiki page on the previous episode. So for those of you that want to see the specialist units that give certain skills, then by all means go for it, because there are some really, really cool and different stats that you can gain from some of the units. So can I get 11 in pathfinding? No. The answer is no. I cannot do that. Anyway, what we're going to do is we're basically just going to go for charisma. And I think we're going to go for leadership because right now our wages are insane. Shall we say insane in the membrane, right? Yeah, totally insane in the membrane. So we're going to just make sure that they are as good as possible. Oh yeah, I seem to remember that Perisno has an automatic garrisoning system. So that's really awesome in itself, but obviously the main problem is, am I going to get it? Is it going to be awarded to me? That is the main thing. So that's what I've been doing. I've just been waiting here for some time. I don't know how many days have passed, but oh yeah, by the way, this is kind of like the obligatory sort of report, because apparently a bunch of you are quite concerned with the day count. Not entirely sure why, because you can see the date in the bottom right, and that does progress. You do see it progress, so it's not like I'm some sort of time traveler and I'm going back and forth and, messing with the timeline. Oh, you can't mess with the timeline, Dylan, can you? Yeah, that's a bit of a reference there, but anyway, the point is, it's, I think, day 155 or something along those lines, so yeah. I don't know whether that's good or whether that's bad. I don't really care, to be honest. I mean, the day count is not really a measure for me about how well or how badly we're doing. Oh, wow, she's actually trying to take a Leuven? Or Leuven, or whatever it's called. That is pretty amazing. That is pretty amazing. Okay, so I am basically just talking here and nothing is happening on the screen, so this has turned into more of a podcast. So, considering most of you probably are not here for a podcast, I'm going to cut away and we're going to see whether we actually get awarded this. Oh yeah, I seem to remember something about people saying, oh, you should probably watch out around day 156. Well, there you go. That is what has happened. As you are traveling, you hear rumors from travelers on the road about a mysterious foreign threat called the Zan. These men supposedly wield terrifying weapons and have exotic ways of fighting. Is it just me? I'm just going to interrupt you. I'm just going to interrupt myself here for a second. And I'm going to say, is it just me that seems to think of the character Zan from Fyhrr Skvelt? when I hear the name Zan. I don't know. Maybe that's before some of your time because you're younger than I am, perhaps. But anyway, the point is that Farscape used to have a character called Zan, and she was very cool, kind of mysterious character. But anyway, point is, it is said that their ships will land on Perisno in a month's time. Okay, so they haven't landed yet. Yeah, so by the way, I did change that setting because I don't know, I just changed it to more of a round number because I have a bit of a problem with it just being a random sort of arbitrary day of 156. So I changed it, I believe, to 200. But it's a month's time, so it should be 190. That's a bit weird. Oh well, anyway. Yeah, so though this may not be true, you should prepare yourself for the worst. Yeah, there you go. So nothing has actually happened yet with Enduin Castle. So I guess we're going to go back into the void. Hello. Oh, I've returned. I've returned from the void, and we have now, as you can see, been given Enduin Castle, which is fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. Queen Arwen. Yes, I will accept it. Has been awarded to husband of the princess. I find that hilarious. Okay, anyway, can you tell I find myself extremely funny? Yeah. Yeah, exactly. It is a weakness and a curse and all those sorts of things. Anyway, we are going to be leveling all of these up. Oh yeah, nice. A lot of freelancer sharpshooters right there. Okay, so I'm going to be basically placing every single thing in here that is not Elan Tauren, and then we are going to see what's going on about selling these prisoners. We have a bunch. Oh yeah, no, I'm going to keep freelancers as well, by the way. I'm probably going to keep these prisoner maiden champions too, as well as the sword maidens, because they're pretty cool. And I quite like keeping a sort of, shall we say, theme about my army, because we have female elves, we have male elves, and then we kind of have female sort of like human champions, mysterious mercenaries coming out from nowhere and just being like, oh, hello there, I'm gonna murder all of you and all that sort of thing. So that's pretty cool. And yeah, Allendale is obviously just going to continue doing his thing with no shield. And we obviously have freelancers and then hired archers and things like that. But as you can see, now that we have a castle, that has improved our company size. And that is also a thing that I'm really, really happy about seeing in Perisno. Oh yeah, I should have improved my prisoner management. No! I should have improved my prisoner management. Ah, that is terrible. Oh, I have dishonored my family. Yes, exactly. Okay, so manage the castle. We want to build a blacksmith. Refills you and your troops' ammo every minute. Yeah, build that blacksmith. Thank you very much. Alright, so showing reports, what does that do? Food stock for 30 days. Rent income is 26,000. Well, obviously that's not going to happen every single week, I don't believe. But anyway, we're going to go over to Vinica real quick because I want to sell these prisoners. And maybe we'll come across a vassal or something from Taurania. Oh yeah, also, Taurania has been declared war against by the Machavians. So the Machavians are obviously going to snack on the Tauranians pretty heavily because the Elan Taurens are already taking big bites out of them. Don't know why I went with the food metaphors and things like that, but anyway, we did. And I'm actually unsure whether I should just keep this because maybe we'll need it or something, but I doubt it somehow. Anyway, I'm going to sell that. That's a bent bow. I'm going to sell this. I'm not really going to use it any further. The bent bow is actually not even that bad, personally. I mean, the stats are okay. The only thing that's kind of letting it down, in my opinion, is the power draw, but I don't know. I think it's okay. I don't even know why I'm taking more food. Let's just sell that. Thank you very much. Don't really need more food. Thank you. And yeah, we're still... maybe I should check... Should I check for some bows? Let's check for... That's pretty nice. It's a pretty nice bow. Yeah. Oh, well, I don't know. I guess we're fine with the Yumi at the moment. I mean, it's okay. I mean, I kind of like the slower speed because that means I use my arrows less quickly, and in long drawn out sieges, it can actually be a bit of an asset. But yeah, I'm still gonna look for a replacement for it. But obviously, it's just gonna take a bit of time, I guess. Anyway, let's sell 9,500. Oh yes, thank you for that. Mercenary archers, nothing much more. I'd actually like to buy some land. Hilariously enough, I'd actually like to buy land. How much How much do I have? 3,135 for one. I have 22,000. I should probably just wait for another Weavery and Dye Works, shouldn't I? I'm gonna wait for the boring thing. Well, technically, land is kind of boring, I guess, but I don't know. I think it's kind of cool to own land. You know, I like owning land. You know, if I could basically, can I remember that Flash game that I'm thinking of right now? I don't think so. I don't think so. But it was basically an economic simulator. But yeah, that sounds actually extremely boring. That sounds extremely boring, but it's not. It was actually really, really fun. You could go around on like a big ship of some sort, and you could trade various goods, and you had to travel around, and bandits would attack you, pirates would attack you, and things like that. And basically it's kind of like Mount and Blade's trade system, but it was in a Flash game form, and it was kind of like on a bit of a mini-map, sort of world map kind of thing. And that's a lot of units. Let's not go over there, thank you very much. Maybe we want to take another castle? Do we want to take another castle? I'm not entirely sure. I'd personally like to fight some vassals, but it seems like that might not be the case. We might not be able to... Oh, it seems like Macavia is having a good old fun time over there. But yeah, so basically the Flash game was all about buying low and selling high. And as soon as you got enough money, you could upgrade your ship. You could upgrade, you know, this is a ship as in a boat, you know, a ship on the ocean waves and things like that. And whoa, okay, hello. Yeah, and I actually really like that because you could upgrade the weapons and the ship and the armaments and all that sort of thing. It was a really fun game. Can't remember the name of it for the life of me, so that's kind of a bit annoying. But otherwise, Enduin Castle gave us 32,000. Oh my, that's pretty nice. We do have to be quite wary that Enduin Castle is going to have some pretty large wages relatively soon, so I suppose the rents will counterbalance that. I suppose slightly. Well, never mind. Ah, hello, Count Kantar. You have some freelancer units. He has only freelancer units. I'm a bit worried about this. Do I want to fight him? Do I? This is a little bit worrying, but he is running from the husband of the princess, so I suppose... Oh, okay, let's attack quickly. Oh, it seems like there's actually a vassal over there to the right that is having a bit of a problem with the Tauranian vassals, and I'm talking about an Elin Tauran vassal right there. Anyway, we're going to be a little bit careful here, because these guys do have freelancer... Well, this guy has freelancer units, he has freelancer riders and knights, and I can assume that they're going to be pretty deadly, because if they're anything like the freelancer sharpshooters that we have, then they're going to be, well, you know, they're going to be pretty harsh to deal with. So let's see what actually happens here. Wait a minute, where am I actually looking? There they come. Okay, so they're coming from here. This is, I don't think they really know what they're up against. I mean, we have the best archers in Perisno at our command, and I think that in general most people will be like, oh, you have a lot of archers? Oh, I'm just gonna, yeah, I just gotta do something else today. I'm not gonna turn up because you're just having so many archers, and I'm gonna get absolutely pincushioned to death. But yeah, as you can see, we're eliminating so many of their archers right now. Obviously, the main problem that they have is that the archers don't have shields, but their cavalry seems to have shields, so that's a bit of a worry. Am I even shooting properly right here? I don't even know. I can't even see the arrow. Where's the arrow going? It's actually maybe even reaching them, but I think maybe the shields are buffering for the most part. Let's see. They seem to have hidden behind a hill. Well, that won't do, will it? I'm going to try and scare them out of there. Come over here. Yeah, that's... Yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah, this is the life, isn't it? This is the life, Scout. Good work. Yeah, just continue shooting the horses. You're doing a very good job. Yeah, they're there. Oh, my. Yeah, I'm rolling my eyes because literally, come on, Scout. I mean, Cusman... Cusman? Okay. Don't know what happened there. I'm tired. I think that's probably the reason. It's very late at night here, by the way. Yeah, I had a lot to do during the day, so I had no time to record, and now it is it is, what is it? It is almost 10:30. So yeah, and there's a huge amount of, you know, sort of processing and all kinds of video production stuff that I have to do ahead of me. So obviously that's a bit of a worry. But anyway, yeah, that's the reason why I said Cosman. I don't know what Cosman is, but there's a headshot for you. Very nice. Maybe I can I get more headshots? Yeah. Would you like to give me some? Never mind. Come on, Scout. I'm just gonna stop here and let you get a headshot. Or no, maybe not. Okay, don't need a headshot. Come on now. Yeah, my horse archery is actually not even that bad, to be honest. Yeah, nice headshot. Thank you very much. Okay, that's actually not going too badly. I mean, that's the thing. I need a little bit more horse archery. I need a little bit more riding skill. So I'm going to be doing that. I mainly took leadership just to make sure that we didn't run out of cash. But now that we've obviously gained such a huge amount, it's kind of pointless, isn't it? I mean, really. Okay, so I could just take that. Thank you very much. Cosman. I should just rename my character to Cosman now, just for hilarity's sake. But anyway, this guy is probably having a big problem. Yes, he certainly is. That is a lot of units right there. 444. Let's probably not do that. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Duke. Whatever your name was. Thalathon or something. Yeah, he's been left to the dogs. He's been left to the dogs. Sorry about that. Anyway, we're going to go and I don't even know what to do right now because it seems like I was actually thinking I would take Enduin Castle and Riyar Castle, but that's already been taken. And Valalon Castle is already being taken by the Maccabeans. So the only one I could probably scout out is Pan Mandot or Pan Mando, depending on how you want to say it. That's the only one left. So I guess we're going to go over there and see what's going on, but I have a bad feeling about it, to be honest. Okay, so what's going on here? King Torlian himself. Hello. Hello there, King Torlian. You're very powerful. Goodbye. Okay. Oh no. Oh, I really wanted to attack this guy. He has so many good units. Look at that. He has one Sunrise Rider. One. Yes, a grand total of one. Okay, yeah. Could you? I missed my chance, but that's the thing. I personally feel like the combat engagement area, sort of like the catchment area surrounding units in Perisno, is much greater than it is in other mods. Maybe, you know, Prophecy of Pendor, or, you know, maybe Nova Aetus and things like that. Maybe they are relatively similar in that regard. But I know that Perisno does tend to have a pretty large area, so I need to be a bit careful about that, because I do not want to go into battle with King Torlian right now. I think I could probably take him, maybe. I mean, I'm not even at full strength, which is the main problem here. Oh, hello. Okay, apparently I'm going to go and help the Scouts of Emperor Zan Mandate. Okay, Heaven of something or other. Mandate of Heaven, yes. We're probably going to be... Oh, okay, so it seems like maybe we'll be able to get an alliance with the Zan. That's never going to happen. That is never going to happen. They're just going to be like, hello there, we've entered the game and we'd like to take all of your fiefs away. And they're going to do that. And I very much hope that they're not going to pick on Enduin Castle, because literally that is the only fief that I've had in Perisno for years. It has been literal, in real life, years since I've had a fief under my control in Perisno. That's really hilarious, isn't it? Because Perisno originally, I believe, I originally played it in 2013. I think. Is that true? Wow, that's a long time ago. That is a long time ago. Yeah, sorry, I was just fixing the hilarity. My mouse is breaking, basically, so it's got like these sort of plastic bits on the side, and my mouse is breaking pretty badly with those things, and basically I was just trying to push them back into place, and the camera was just going like, oh, it's going all over crazy like. Yeah, so that's the reason why that happened. That's the reason why that happened. Anyway, let's go and charge everyone in for the Void. Yes, we're Protoss now, apparently. Yes, Legacy of the Void. Don't own it for some reason. Why don't I own it? I actually like StarCraft. Oh well, never mind. Gonna have to maybe see if there's a sale on at some point. Well, never mind. They don't usually have sales on Blizzard games, do they? Not very often, at the very least. But anyway, wow, look at all the arrows. What? What? How are they not able to kill any of them? I'm very surprised. Yeah, color me surprised. What's going on here? What? Literally, come on now. Scout, come on. Come on, Scout. Is he... This guy has literal hundreds of arrows in his shield. Crazy. Absolutely crazy. Oh well, there you go. 29 killed, no casualties for us. It was fortunate to have you nearby. Yes, it certainly was. I don't even know why, because you probably could have handled that perfectly yourself. Okay, I'm going to take that pig face helmet, because it's actually pretty good, and I'd like to give it to one of our friends. So let's see. Who has a bad helm? Kengesh. You have a bad helm and a bad face. Oh, no, I'm just kidding. I am insulting him perfectly on purpose. Perfectly on purpose. Okay, so here you go. So anything else? Anything else? Maybe he could... Should I just... Wait a minute. Should I just give him this? He can use that. He can use this, but I don't really want to give this away because it's such a fantastic horse, and I'd like to use it myself, so probably not going to be doing that. But maybe I should give it to him. I don't know. I don't know. Oh well. Anyway, I think that will be it for this episode. We're going to be trying to take this in the next one. Actually, wait a minute. 8 days? Wow, that's really cool. So you can basically starve out the opponent in Perisno. That is a fantastic, fantastic design decision by the development team, and I applaud them for that. Excellent. Absolutely love that, because it gives you so many different options. Anyway, I thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time.